Okay, next we have the Technology Company of the Year. And this year it is Digital Solid State Propulsion, which has developed a new class of which has developed a new class of propellant technology right here in Reno, like nothing else in the world, and they hold multiple patents for electric solid propellants, ESPs. Their propellant is unique in that ignition is electrically controlled and can be turned off and back on. Ladies and gentlemen, DSP's CEO and founder, Wayne Saka.
Yeah, like somebody earlier said, this is kind of a difficult group to talk to. Russ and I were at NASA Space Flight Center last week, and that group was easy compared to a crowd like this. But I really do want to thank the the Reno Gazette Journal and the Nevada Center for Entrepreneurship and Technology for this award from all of us at DSSP. It was really quite a surprise that you called us and said we won this award. We're just kind of quietly make rocket motors here, and we didn't really think anybody knew what we were doing. We really have made this company possible from the Small Business Innovative Research Program that we've won a number of contracts from them, from the Missile Defense Agency, the U.S. Navy. So all of our customers are really back in Washington, D.C. or down at China Lake or in Huntsville, Alabama. But more than anything, I really want to thank my wife who kind of encouraged me to do this. I was a geologist by training, and so I started a rocket company. I guess there's not that much difference between rocks and rockets, but a few years later we're actually going along, but her patience every time I asked her for another $20,000 to put into the company was really appreciated. Starting this company 6 years ago, Reno really seemed like a good place to do it, and it really was. And some of the reasons for that was within the first year of starting the company, I was contacted by the UNR NASA Space Grant Program who said, do you want a free engineer for the summer, a free intern? You go, oh yeah, that sounds good. Well, Jonathan Boucher, a mechanical engineer, showed up for the summer, and what was really good, he had a girlfriend that happened to be a chemical engineer, and Tricia Weissner at the time was born, raised, and educated here in Reno, and she came to DSSP then and has never left. She became DSSP's first full-time employee 3 years ago when she graduated. From that, oh, and also Jonathan and Tricia became our first marriage too, so that was kind of nice. Tricia, wave. Where are you? Anyways, and then just 2 years ago, with the massive staff of 2 full-time employees and 2 interns, I was able to convince this guy, Mike McPherson, right down here, to leave raise your hand, Mike, to leave a career of some 30 years at Aerojet Corporation to come to Reno and work on our materials. He sneaks in a bit of fly fishing at the same time. And then just really 6 months ago now, we added Russ Carlson's engineering expertise and Joe Viola's financial experience to help run the company and grow it. And since that time, we've also been able to attract top graduates from Purdue University, Cal, Sac State, and let's see what else. Oh, Georgia Tech. So we've been able to pull in a bunch of those geeky weirdos. Yeah, I never. First time I've seen some of it in long pants. So, but you know, Reno has been a great place to actually recruit people to, because I normally, when I'm trying to recruit people from some back east hellhole, I talk to them and I say, well, what do you want to go to work for Lockheed and Boeing for and work on that old rocket technology? You can invent the future here. And the other thing I tell them, you know, it's really nice to live in a place where other people just go on vacation. It seems to always work. I always get the people I try and recruit here. So really, finally, it's really nice to be in a group of people who are really interested in creating the future here and inventing the future rather than trying to push people back into the past. So One of the things that's nice about DSSP's technology, it really is the conservative naysayer's worst nightmare. It's green, it's safer, it's just better and smarter. And one of the nice things for this region is it's not just restricted to the defense industry. In the coming years, we just landed our first contract with a major oil company to do enhanced oil and gas recovery. We'll be moving into the mining industry and the even entertainment pyrotechnics for the heart of Nevada. So yeah, we make fireworks and we have a good time doing it. So thank you so much for this award, and thank you, DSSP.